Here we are at the entrance to New Lodge Farm Caravan and Camping site, with the approach road just here, and round to the left the entrance barrier and reception. You see the approach is really easy and straightforward, plenty of space for any sized outfit, just off the A43 north of Corby, so no difficulties in accessing the site at all. A little bit of sound from the road here by the gate, but once you're on site you really don't notice it at all. The park's in very tranquil countryside surroundings, countryside all around, very quiet and peaceful once you're on site. That's New Lodge Farm Caravan and Camping site. Just as you come into the entrance of New Lodge Farm Caravan site, just here we've got the farm shop with the cafeteria behind it, and then the facilities block behind that. And then if we come across to the right, you see the outdoor dining area, the dome, and behind that a bit of a view of the site itself. Lovely, very nice facilities block, very modern, very comfortable and warm, and the farm shop really has everything that you could possibly wish for and more. Well, here we are set up on site at New Lodge Farm. A little bit of a break in the cloudy weather, and we're enjoying the sunshine by having a bit of a sit outside and a read this morning. Not going to do a full review of the site, that's already been done by one or two people, particularly Carefree Caravanners, and there's no way that we could do anything better than that. Just at the top here we've got the facilities block and the shop and the cafe and the outdoor eating area, which is well used at the moment due to the restrictions. I think it's called the Dome. In addition to the facilities on site, there's quite a lot to do locally. If you're keen on walking, less than 5 minutes away you'll find Fineshade Woods, Forestry England area. There's some lovely walking. We're going there later this morning for a bit of a walk. And just opposite that, on the other side of the A43, there's Wakerley Woods, which is also offers fine walking. Not far away is Rutland Water, and Stamford itself. Nice old town to visit, plenty of culture, some nice shopping, places to eat. We won't try to cover all of those. We'll be coming back here from time to time, and we'll probably look at each one of those separately. And today we'll probably concentrate on Fineshade and the walking that's available up there. This is another view of the site here at New Lodge Farm from what you might call the top corner of the oval. We are pitched just over there on the right, and the wiggly oval road winds its way around with all the service hard standing pitches sited around. The press are here covering it as well. The famous photographer Trish from Caravanning Max is on the job, and some grass pitches in the centre when the weather's fine. And beyond on the perimeter, lovely grassed camping area. We've got some tents on that this weekend. Lovely site, great facilities, very friendly people. I think once you've been once, it's probably somewhere that you'll want to come back to. Quite a lot to do nearby. Fineshade, Wakerley Woods, Rutland Water, Stamford itself, so plenty to do as I mentioned before. That's New Lodge Farm, caravan and camping site. We've come about just literally less than 5 minutes from New Lodge Farm caravan site up to Fineshade Wood. It's a Forestry England site and there's some lovely woodland walking here. You'll see it's a little bit grey this morning, so it's not as busy as it might otherwise be at this time of year, but there's still a few people around, and we'll show you a bit of the woodland walking as we go around. You can see a bit more for yourself, but it's a lovely place to come and very close to the site itself, so it's very convenient to get to. See, I'll show you more in a minute or two. So Fineshade is a popular spot for walking, cycling, walking your dog, but there's a fairly extensive car park. I should mention there are car parking charges here, so you need to come prepared for that. Alternately, if you live close by and you're going to come regularly, there is an annual parking pass that's available. We have the parking pass because we come here quite often, and that's actually quite good value in terms of the parking fee that applies to the parking here. And just mention, in the background you'll see some caravans there. That's the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is adjacent to the walking here. It's a site for the whole family, it's not just adults only, but I don't think it has a toilet block, so that's something to bear in mind if you want to come. But certainly if you want to come walking here and caravan at the same time, then you really couldn't be any closer. In addition to the caravan site, here, run by the Forestry Commission of Forestry England, there's a cafe, COVID regulations permitting, which is a very popular spot. Cycle hire is also available here, and there's a very popular children's playground right adjacent to the cafe. So there's quite a range of facilities if you want to come for a morning out or even a day out here and enjoy everything that Fineshade has to offer. As you can see, there are several walks through the forestry area here. They're all waymarked, different lengths, different degrees of difficulty. So there's something for everybody here, whether you're just a youngster starting out or whether you're a bit more of a seasoned walker. There's something for all. And then next to that sign, there's a map and some further, more detailed information about each of the walks. A little bit of a description so that you know what to expect. And alongside the walks, there is also a cycle track, which is suitable for family use. So again, if you're cycling rather than walking, there's something for everybody. So this is the usual start point for all of the waymarked walks and the cycle track, but if you're a bit more adventurous and a bit more seasoned, if you've got, like for example, an Ordnance Survey map, there's plenty of routes off the main tracks through the woods that you can venture onto and give yourself a bit more of an interesting and perhaps a bit more challenging walk, perhaps a little bit more distance as well. So there's also that available to you alongside these waymarked walks. We're part of the way around the 5 kilometre waymarked walk this morning, and not long after the start you'll come across quite a nice adventure playground area for the kids. I'm just filming from this angle because there's some children on it and I don't want to show their faces, but I'm sure that if you bring your family and you've got youngsters, they'll be happy to take a detour into it and spend a 15-20 minute spell there exploring what they can do on the equipment. At various places along the walks you'll come across either benches or even picnic tables, and they're a convenient place to have a pause, catch your breath, and a drink of water, perhaps even have a picnic or a little snack and just enjoy the peace and quiet and listen to the birds. And There's Trish, just taking a break. Unfortunately, she hasn't brought any picnic, so we'll just have to put up with that and put it on the list for next time. So although these are woodland walks and many of the pathways are through the woodland, from time to time it does open up, and in this particular spot you've got a lovely view across the valley beyond the A43 to the other side, where you would find Wakerley Woods, which is another lovely walking spot directly opposite this. So there's plenty of alternatives. Not the best of views in terms of the weather this morning, but here we are. This is May, British summertime. Just have to make the best of what we got. So we've finished our 5 kilometres now, and we're still vertical. I'm not too much out of breath. Looking forward to lunch, having worked up an appetite. And here you can see the rear of the cafe, which I think is called the Grounds Cafe. And a nice outdoor area, weather and restrictions permitting, and also a cycle hire shop inside the building straight ahead. So there's quite a lot on offer here at Fineshade. So that's it for now from here. We're going to head back now to New Lodge Farm, enjoy the benefits there, have a bit of lunch, got a feast up for the afternoon, and think what we're going to do next. Say bye.
Bye.
So that's about it for now from New Lodge Caravan site in Northamptonshire. Despite the showery weather, we've had a lovely few days here, haven't we? Yeah, it's been lovely. It's an excellent site, large service pitches, a great facilities block, and a first-rate farm shop and cafe.
Which we spent a lot of money on.
Which she spent a lot of money on. We also should mention the staff. The staff here have been very friendly, very welcoming, and really most helpful. Lovely staff. The site is located between Corby and Stamford. It's just off the A43, so it's very easy to find and very easy to access for everybody, no matter what kind of outfit you've got. It's set in very peaceful countryside. It is adults only, and it's part of the Tranquil Parks group, so you know what you're going to get from that. There's lots to do locally, as we mentioned in the vlog. We mentioned Rutland Water, we mentioned Wakerley Woods, we mentioned Stamford itself, but this time we concentrated on Fineshade Wood, which is a Forestry England recreational area about 5 minutes away from here. There's some terrific walks, there's great cycling, there's cycle hire, there's a cafe and a playground for the children, so there's something for the whole family. We will be coming back, of course, to New Lodge Farm, and when we do, we'll focus on the other attractions and places there are to visit when we do that. By the way, I should mention, this is our channel nameplate, Caravanning Max, and we have this displayed on the front window of the caravan whenever we're on site. And I'm delighted to say that this trip, somebody spotted it and came to speak to us, and it was really pleasant to meet somebody who's actually watched some of our vlogs. It was a real thrill. So if you spot it on the window of the caravan when we're on site, do please come and say hello. We'd be really, really delighted to meet you. So I think that's all we've got to say this time. We'd just like to thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed what you've seen this time, please do give us a thumbs up and a like and share. And if you would also consider subscribing, that would really be helpful, because it really does encourage us to keep the channel going. And if you subscribe and you ding that notifications bell icon, YouTube will let you know when the next vlog is available to watch. If you've got any comments or questions, please let us have those in the usual YouTube way, or you can put them on our Facebook, Twitter or email pages. Details of all of those are at the end of the vlog. So all we want to do now is thank you again for watching, say bye bye and thank you, and see you next time. In the meantime, stay healthy, travel safe, keep calm and caravan on. It's cheerio from the Max. Bye!